let's first start with the beginning, because that's all you're going to start with. I started at the age of 10 because I wanted to do it because I didn't like staying at home. And they had me playing catcher, and that's where I played pretty much my whole entire career of softball. And finally, when we started traveling all over the state, in different states, they decided, oh, we try different positions. So I did that. I was really a utility player. I could pitch because I'm not talented enough to put it that way. I mean, I could play first base, second base, outfield, really anywhere, but if you stuck me on the pitcher's mound, I was clueless. I had no idea what to do, where to throw the ball or anything. So, pretty much the best part of my whole entire softball career was when the select team I was on and we all went to state. And it's not like high school softball state. You don't go and play against different schools. You're playing against different select teams and doing different things and just kind of going. I caught the whole entire time. There was at least 45 games in the whole entire thing, and after about the 12th game, we got knocked down to the loser bracket, so if we lost again, we were out. And after that, I caught the rest of those games, and luckily we pulled out ahead and won. It was hot, difficult, middle of July. It was pretty hot back then, like 102 probably. And I will carry that with me for as long as I live. That was the highlight of my life. I enjoyed it. It was just one of those things that you go to school and you have all kinds of stress. It's just one of those stressful things. You take everything out of the ball pretty much. The bat, throwing, the glove, the diving, the making the fool out of yourself, everything. I mean, it's a big bundle of joy. I didn't like getting up at 5 a.m., going and playing at 8. Didn't like traveling for 3 to 4 hours. I didn't like changing uniforms. If I could go home after a game, sleep in my same uniform, and get up and go play again, I'd have done that. Because playing until 1, 2 in the morning, going to bed, getting up at 5 between 7, you gotta be up, and as long as you're in the winning bracket, you can stay asleep until noon, which is kind of joyful. But luckily, the teams I were on, we like to do it the hard way. You can go from the loser bracket back into the winning bracket. I had to quit when I turned 18 because I had family problems. My mom decided to leave, and I was here. I had nobody to fund me, no one to buy my uniforms, no one to buy my cleats, my gear, my helmet, sliders, anything you know that goes with softball. I had no money to do it. I had to completely throw something out of my life and give it up, which was very hard. I finally overcame it. I gained a new hobby, because that's the only time you can get over another, is to gain a new one. So I gained a new hobby, and now I don't play softball. I don't do it at all. I miss it to death. I'd go back, but I don't think I'd be the same person as I was when I was 10 through 17. And so it's hard to go from one thing to another. And so, I mean, if you look back at everything I've told you, if you're playing football, basketball, soccer, if you're in a club or anything, don't take it for granted, because in a blink of an eye it can be taken away from you, and you could not have it anymore, and you have to go gain something you have no idea about. Thank y'all.